Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus. This is our episode 123 of Final Factory. How did I mangle that so bad considering how many times I've said this? Anyway, we are back here. Today is we will be combating we'll be staying in our starter base. I know it's a bit big to call a starter base at this point, but what we're going to do is we are going to take battle against the non-conformity of the grid. So there and there's something that's not conforming to the grid. We're going to take that out, as well as getting more mining. Thank you. Just keep going on the mining. And first we are going to make a production plant of, that was actually really perfect ramming there. Why am I in this one? Well, because I have a new here. I've created this one. So this will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 200 robots and have a lot more power. I will need to get it all the way up to 200 or to 100%. Once it's up to 100%, then I can switch back to the old one. But because you can see, oh, it's so slow, so slow. Let's kill this one. And in order for us to build something, we are going to do this one. Except we don't want any of these, and we really don't want these either. So let's just take this and here. Complete overkill. Yeah, they have to be in the middle. There. Alright, so now this fits. This will be that one. And I think it actually produces so fast that I need 500 in each of them. 500 plus 500, and then I'll just fill these up, you know. Here, here, and here. That will give us how much? I don't know. Don't really know. Okay. That'd give us 24,000, 25,000 or something. I think that's okay. It's very tempting just to take one more, just to make sure that if we need landfill, we have it. Love that sound. Just the sound of this. And I would call this 100%. So let me switch back like this. And I have a reserve spot up here, which means now I keep this one on retainer, you can say, and with a full battery. So when I don't have the full battery, well, of course, I'm going to go back here. So this will also put in a lot more work, or a lot more focus. Let's get it from here. And this will be like that. Cool. All right, now let's pick up the car because we already lost one car somewhere. Do I want to get the car? Nah, I can run. I can run. Let's get away from all of this craziness. Right, so how do we make it conform? Well, basically, we have to kill everything. It's that simple, isn't it? Some of the things like this can be just so easily fit within a grid. So down here we have this one. So why don't we take this part and kill all of these because they are not needed. Oh, this one actually needs some sulfuric acid. Oh, that's why it's placed there. Alright, this is gonna be worse than I thought. Let's start by just killing the oil, right? We can kill the oil. That'll solve a lot of problems. Right? Is that correct? Oh, let's actually test our new facility here. This one. Right, ready, set, go. I'm just gonna kill it. Look at the amount of robots we have. Nice. Perfect. All of this as well. It's outdated. It's uncurrent. The water can come in here just fine. And now we place the grid because it is sacred. There. And you can also still see a lot of crap here. That just tries to Okay, so one thing that is absolutely for sure is that this part, oh, look at that. Go. The one thing I absolutely want to do is build it with this grid. Like this, with no, oops. Nope, 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 nope. So can we do this? Oh yeah, we can absolutely do this for some of it. Because I'm not going to fit this one in here, no matter how much I want to. So let's have a look at how, whoops, let's get the grid out. Where do I have this again? Here. Do I have anywhere else? Because I don't like that one. What about sulfuric acid? Here? They're very tight and very ugly. I did not consider this would be a major design challenge, but I guess it is, obviously. I don't know, what's the most annoying? The fact that it's slow? Yeah, it is. Oh, hello! That's not how we do it from now on. Always take it from the inventory first, because that's... Well, that sucked. That sucked pretty bad. Let's try it some other way, like this. I'm gonna start here. And this one. That means by default like this as well. Can we put two of these in here? We can, but there won't be enough room for really digging into this. You know, I'll give this a shot, you know? Thing is whether I can I just completely do this? Because if I can, then it's going to be fine. If I can't, then it makes no difference. The next part is, what's the point of all these? What's the point of these? That's not a problem to facilitate this. Right, that's the closest thing we can do. It doesn't at all fit with a grid, but it does this thing here. I mean, it does fit with the grid in one direction by just going like that. Cool. So let's start with this. Oh, that would be a bad idea. Remember, this is only my starter base, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know me, I don't like not doing it well. So this is going to be the main issue. Only one that can for sure do this is this one. Now this is going to be fine, and that could be fine, but it's not going to be. We have to kill this one. Unless we basically take all of them up here. Yeah, why not? And hold on, I think it actually works if I want to tile it. Tiling it and tiling it down. See, there is room for it. Oh, this is actually... I really like this now. Huh. What do you know? Except, you know... Except for one thing. See, this is how it is. And that's where I want it. Why? Because then it is now fully contained within the scope. With that exception. But whatever. This is good. And... Oh, this is awesome. This is way better than I thought. I love it when I come up with new designs. The one thing though is, should I have it the other way around? I think I should. Yeah, I think I should. Kill it. One, two, oops. What? Why doesn't it tile? I don't see it. What am I not seeing? Ah! What the hell is that one part of the blueprint for? Eight seems like a decent number, right? Yep, very decent. Cool. And we forgot something essential. That one on. Yes. So now we need to figure out where basically the next part can be grids. I'm gonna kill all of these. Oops. Because they make no sense anymore. Could I could have built it further up. Could I? No, I could not. And that's okay as well. But that is not, this is the middle. Yes, this is the middle. There. This is all we need, and now we need to take one of these more regular ones. That one. Take this out. This one, my friend, and that will be slightly different grid, but that's just the way that it has to go. That one and that one. And then we check, is there room for a... Yeah, perfect. Not that I think I need it, but let's try it. Let's get more of these. Just 20 of them, and let's make sure we have... $50 plus $50. Right, this one. Common rule is that is the location, but that's not really gonna fit, is it? Need to be here. This, so that I can say inbound, inbound, outbound, 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 and yes. Perfectly well. And this one as well, out here. Ooh, I like this. The question just... Yeah. That one. How many do I need of this? Let's do 4. Doesn't 4 seem like a great number? I think it does. And you know what? Why do I not have 50 of these in my inventory? Because that would be so much easier. And, you know, I'm going to do exactly the same down here. And then I'm going to regret the stuff I put up top. Sorry, plastic. You're also not long for this world. And then I'm going to regret this by switching this to loop. Which means slightly different. And the reason I want this closer is... Got it. Because then I can control it a bit easier with stuff like this. Yeah. Here. Here. Yes. Right, so the point of this is basically this one's going out. And going down. Right, so it goes out and goes in here. Then it gets pushed under certain conditions. And then it gets pushed down here under other conditions. So then go out here. It's lubricant as well. And I don't know how close I need to monitor this. I think I want it on this side. Something like this. Oh, hold on. This will be an outbound. So I need to push it out into the network here, not in. Maybe this will look better. It'll be more consistent at least. Yeah. That's gonna go out into the network and it's gonna continue down here. Now comes another big hassle. That's the oil pipeline. That's gonna go up here. This oil pipeline, go away. And this water pipeline as well. We could have done that more smooth. Okay. So this is heavy. This is light. And this has to be petroleum. And that means this could be water. And where is the... No, petroleum I don't get out here. Lubricant I don't get out here either. Lubricant just goes into where it's needed on the other side. I might take this one. So lubricant doesn't go... Heavy, light, water. Let's get water. And here. Just trying to figure out how this is going to work. The crude oil will only go one location. That's not crude oil. Please don't mix it. Man, that's a shitty location I chose to have that crude oil. Go, we have the crude oil coming in. By aligning them, it makes it slightly easier to actually walk or move. That goes on here. That one sucks some of it in here. Yeah, they're working. Awesome. They go out here. That one goes here. Some of it becomes lubricant. Some of it... guess the lubricant actually has to be put into some barrels. It should not be bigger than this. This is definitely enough lubricant. Good. But what I need is wire these two up. Alright. This works when lubricant is less than 10,000. Yep. And that works when lubricant is equal to or greater than 10,000. Yes. So what is it now? It's not 10,000. That one's red, that's green, great. And then we get more. Somehow I need to merge. Oops, this one. Nope. Outbound. There. Yes. What's the hold up? Yeah, no one's consuming the petroleum. Which is okay. That's absolutely okay-ish. So now I need to figure out, so which one is lubricant? That one's lubricant. Loopity loop. With the exception that, why would this ever go upwards? It would not. And that is oil. Interesting. Let's also get that oil in here. Here. And a pump, because why not? Yes. And then we can take all of this out. Where the hell is this going? Oh no. What an absolute waste. That just qualifies as for the sense of completion that I have that. Okay, we have something in here, but we don't have anything in here. That's always like a bit suspicious. What is this supposed to be? We don't know. Probably nothing then. Get rid of it. We'll figure it out. Let's see where it branches out. The branch is out here. Where does it branch to? Oh, water. That's supposed to be water. Okay, well, I guess we can complete the water part. There, water. Lubricant. Sulfuric acid is crafted somewhere else. This one, I don't really want it to be here, but I do like it in general, I think. Do I? Somewhat. Not really. So let's just kill it. We can make better plastic. And I don't know how much plastic I actually need. Alright. Let's get some of these busy. We already got that one. This one. That one. I guess I made this work by myself and I probably shouldn't have. Now I wonder if this is actually enough That's so crazy amounts I'm getting. There. Suppose I did this further. Wouldn't that be better? I think it would. Hold on. I don't think this is the correct way. The part I need now is here. Well, you're gonna get rid of some of these. I don't know why or what it is, but get rid of it. Get rid of that one. And that one, please. Here. Because this will then be the last bit. That one. Yes. Did I remove it? Why did I remove it? You're going back into the network. I don't know if this is correct. This is where it goes out. I might need some other things here. Here. Yep. This is working. Fantastic. And that's going to be a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 extra. I like it. It makes total sense that I want more of these. And this one, I don't care if I build it too many. Luxury of having a rich base. I'd rather build it something that looks good than something that works well. No, that's not a good thing to say. This part, I think I'll build it here instead. And now that I think of it, I only need one because I'm going to cap it at 25. So it's much more important. Oh, it's not working much better like that. Oh, look at this silliness. Right, and cap this. 1, 2. Does it connect? It connects. And this one connects here, connects here. And we're not having any. Why we're not having any? Because we are not consuming any petroleum. That's fine. As long as we're not consuming any petroleum, we're not getting any. Okay. Having this in is only for sense of symmetry. Because it is absolutely not needed with as many. Then don't have this many. And obviously that was incorrect. That was a really cumbersome way of doing it. There we go. Okay, so I really like this. This is a so nice way of doing it. And I love the fact that we found a nice design up here. I don't know if it's big enough, but I can just expand it out. I'm getting oil in from both sides. This one is going from, yeah, it's coming from down there, and this one's coming from up. So they're pushing hard in both directions, and they're not producing anything because there's no demand for this thing here. Push it out. There. And that's where we're going to go down here and figure out what is next. So this is where I'm going to put these kind of locations. I'm going to have some plastic. I'm going to have some of these. I think these are fine at the current rate. So, or maybe I want it robotized, but we'll find out next time. Let's have a look. This has been cleaned up. Oh, really? Sounds so strange sometimes. So this has now been robotized. We have some landfill, or not sacred gridified. Then I'll just build the last down here, and then I'll fix this part over here as well. That's been pretty good. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll be back tomorrow. So take care. See you then. Bye.